Hello, Dominators. Tchidi Tchorly here, and I want to just use this opportunity to share with you how to withdraw your Ultron staking hubs NFT from Mavi to Metamask. Now, the simplest way to do this is by logging into your Mavi back office in Metamask directly, because that simplifies the process of connecting your wallet. So you're going to start from Metamask. So those of you who don't have Metamask, you will need to, you know, download the MetaMask app and then set it up by creating the Ultron mainnet account inside of MetaMask before you can do this. So let me get right into business. So you click on MetaMask. Just takes a while for it to load. And once it opens, you are going to use the browser icon inside of MetaMask. So this is the browser icon. You click on it, and then you're going to log into Mavi back office through this browser, right? So the back office login URL is backoffice.mavi.global, what you see here. So you just type it in. If you don't have it already, just type it in here in the browser area and then enter it. It will bring you here. So let me just quickly log in. Just give me a second. Okay, so we're back. So I'm going to sign in. I'll have to solve this puzzle. And then I have to send a code to my email. Let me go grab it. It says 801 5328. You can confirm. And voila, we are already in our back office. So we're going to now go to the staking hubs. So to access your staking hubs, you go to the main menu, which is the three lines at the top left corner here. Click on the three lines, and then you come down to staking hubs, right? Click on my hubs, not staking hubs, my hubs. And then you scroll down on this page, down, and then once you get to where it says super notes, okay, you stop there and just move it to the right, right? So you just move it to the right, and then you see staking over here. So you click on staking, and it takes you to the page where you have all your staking apps. So some of you have just one, some of you have multiple. You'll find all of them here. All right. So with this, we're going to scroll down gradually. Okay, I've already collected some of my staking hubs already. So this is the first one I've already transferred. You'll see it. So it's been transferred. Okay, you can see that I've transferred it already to MetaMask. This one also has been transferred. This one also has been transferred. This one also has been transferred. So I'm going to do my fifth transfer. So you go down to where you have this green button which says withdraw NFT. You click on it, and it's going to warn you. You can take your time to read it. I have read it already. I understand and I agree, so I'm going to continue. And then it brings you to this page. Here you're also going to check this button and then continue with the process. You can read if you want. Then you get to this important part where it says that select your crypto wallet. Important, choose a wallet that supports the ERC721 non-fungible token standard. If you choose a wallet that does not support the above mentioned standard, your NFT will be lost forever. So the good news is MetaMask, through the Ultron mainnet, actually supports this ERC721. So we're going to choose MetaMask. I don't know about FlipMe, so I'm not going to use FlipMe. I'm using MetaMask. That's what I have. And you're going to click connect your wallet. So when you click on connect your wallet, it's going to try to give you options. So you're going to choose MetaMask in this case, and then it gives you your MetaMask. Just confirm that this is your MetaMask indeed, with the last 4 digits or something. So you click on connect and then it will give you another option to confirm. Okay, this is happening very smoothly because I'm already in MetaMask browser, so the connection is easy, right? If you are doing it on a normal browser, the connection might be more complicated. So here we are done with the connection, so you can see it's successful. So you see this connection done, and then you now can go ahead and check off all these squares or boxes, if you want to call it, because these are more additional warnings which we already know already. So we're going to continue, and then we are now at the final stage of the withdrawal process, which is just for us to confirm that this wallet address is correct, and I can confirm that's correct. So I can click on make my withdraw my app, and then now I'm in the security zone, so I'm just going to do send code. It will send it to my email, so I'm going to grab it. Okay, so this one is 8064797, and then this one I use Google Authenticator, so I'm going to go look for Google Authenticator, and I need that for Mavi. This is Mavi. I almost did a very big mistake. Okay, so let's just wait for the timer to restart, and I'll select this, copy it, Mavi, and I come back, and then I just paste. Voila. So with that, I am done. I click on confirm, and you can see success. So hooray, we've been able to successfully withdraw our MetaMask. Now, how do we confirm this? How are we sure that we've been able to do it? So there are a couple of things you can do. Number one is go to this, back to your apps. So you go to my apps, okay, and just to check if the transfer has been done. So scroll down to where you see Supernode, and then you move it to the right, and then you click on staking, and then it brings back all your staking apps. All right, you can confirm this. Oops. What did I do? Oh man, I mistakenly touched the wrong button. I hope it doesn't take me back to. Okay, so I'm back here. So yeah, so you keep scrolling down, and then it gives you all your staking apps. So this is my first one I've withdrawn, second one I've withdrawn, third one I've withdrawn, fourth one I've withdrawn, and the fifth one is the latest one, this one. And then the NFT ID for that is 54902. 54902. So 54902. Just keep that in mind, okay? And it should say transferred. So that is very, very good news for me. Transfer is done. Another way to confirm it is that you can go up here, okay, to the same My Apps, and go to the very top of the page where you have my wallet summary, and you see this address here. This is the address to your personalized Ultron scan, right? your personalized Ultron scan. So this is where you can track all the transactions that are happening on your NFT. So you can click this, and then once it takes you to the Ultron scan, it is able to show you your your transactions. So you are able to see the status of that withdrawal that you just did. So let's just give it a few seconds for it to load. So this is the ULX scan, and we are here. All right, so this is my personal ULX scan. If I scroll down a little, I get to this area, and then you see where it says transaction 70, or it might say a different number for you, but transactions, and then you see ULC 0, USC 20. Okay, and then the next one is ULC 2721. That's the one you want. This is where they were talking about ERC 721. This is the one. So once you click on it, you're able to see all your transactions. So this is a recent transaction I just did 3 minutes ago, right? And so this is the transaction hash. Okay, this is the transaction hash. Sorry, I clicked on it. I shouldn't have. So let me just go back. Okay, so this is a transaction hub, and you can check and verify. Sorry, let me click on it again. So this is the transaction hash. You see the time 4 minutes ago. Address is here, and then when you scroll to the extreme right, you see the Ultron NFT, and the type is transfer. Okay, so this is what we've done. So now let's go and click on the transaction hash, because the transaction hash gives you the status of the transfer. So once I click on it, it shows me that the status is success, which means this transfer was successful. Okay, and then on top of it, mostly you also get an email to the effect that the transaction is taking effect, okay, from Mavi. So an email will come from Mavi also confirming the same thing. So having done this, we are actually almost there. But this is the very exciting part, where you get to see the actual NFT with all its numbers and features for you to be able to claim, for you to put on auto stake or put off auto stake, for you to withdraw and all of those things. All right, where do you get that? Now you get that from what we call the Web3 ultronservices.net. So we are going to go into our browser. Okay, are we still in it? All right, so we're going to go into our Metamask browser. We're going to try to stay there, because then it helps out with the connection. All right, and you can type it in. Okay, or in this case, I want to use a different browser, so I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna just cancel, and I'm gonna say click on this. I'm gonna choose a different window. All right, and I'm gonna type, yeah, so I have it here, but then you can type web3.ultron-service.net, web3ultronservice.net. Okay, so you can type this, or you can just search it on your Google. You'll get the address. I have actually put this address on the Dominators page, so it shouldn't be a problem. All right, so you just enter it, and it should open this page for you. Now the magic is about to happen. All you need to do is to connect the wallet. So I'm going to click on connect wallet, and then I have these options. So I'm going to choose Metamask, and I'm going to say connect. And once that happens, voila, all my NFTs, 1, 2, 3, and there are more, right? So you go to page 2. All right, This is page 2, 4, and 5. They are all here. And remember the NFT ID 54902. It is here, and it has all the features. So you can add asset to a wallet. You can enable auto compound, so auto stake. I have turned it off. That's why it's asking me to enable it. You can do it here. You can also withdraw your claims. Okay, you can claim whatever has accrued for you. You can claim it. So I can actually do max. It doesn't accept decimal places. So I'm going to remove the decimal places and I'm going to say claim. And let's see what will happen. I hope this works. Yes, it says confirm. I'm going to confirm it. And it's successful. So you see how easy it is, and it has reduced to 0.17. And then I can actually find this, because before my wallet was 0, but now I have 127, right? So the same charges that applies normally when you are withdrawing your NFTs from, or your minted, URL, WULX on Mavi, those slaps they give you is the same. So it's the same charges, it's the same withdrawal consequence, right? But I can have it directly on Metamask, and that's a beautiful thing. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm excited to actually withdraw all my NFTs to Metamask, because now it's in my hands. I have full control over it, and I can, literally monitor it. If anything goes bad with this, it's going to be from Ultron themselves and not from a third party Mavi. So I hope this helps you, and I hope by this you can actually be able to do your own withdrawals. If you have any questions, you can actually put it on the page, but I'm going to try as much as possible to make this easy for you. Remember, we only have a 3-day, 4-day window to do this. That's why I'm staying up to do this video. So make sure you watch the video, follow it step by step, and get all your NFTs out of Mavi. Thank you very much.